It's been a long ass time since I've sat down and made something like this. Is this how I did it? I don't know, something like that. Hello everyone, my name is Cher. It has been a long time since I've done an actual sit down video like this, so I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so influencer. I never imagined that I would ever have to make a video like this. So a lot of you have been following me for a very long time. Some of you know that I worked at Disneyland. I vlogged a lot of that early experience, and I made sure to document that because it was something I was really excited about. It was something I was really proud of. I had been going as an annual pass holder for like a year with my best friend Lauren, and we were having a great time, and I thought, how cool would it be to be able to also share the magic and experiences that I felt being here with other people that came in. I started in foods and I moved to the entertainment department. I don't want to talk too much about that right now. I was really excited. I was able to be queer and out in front of my coworkers, and it didn't matter. After a while, it became a place that wasn't fun anymore. And I understand that any job is going to not be fun after a while. It's gonna start feeling like work. That wasn't the situation. There were times where managers would come backstage to our break rooms and tell us, why aren't you smiling? We would have to force that we were happy, or that we liked our coworkers, or that we liked a really awful situation that just happened, because we were working there, and we weren't allowed, in some cases, to be upset about things backstage. There was a very toxic positivity outlook. That wasn't all the time, but it was enough. There's a lot of various small situations that happened over time that made it really unbearable. And I decided that I was gonna quit and I was gonna stop at 5 years. And then I got to 5 years and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make it to 10. And that's gonna be my goal. And then the pandemic happened. It made me realize how unhappy I was being away, because we were on furlough for a year and a half. And I didn't go back until August of 2021. And when I went back, it was the same environment, but also completely different, because everybody kind of realized that none of us were really happy. We were barely getting paid enough to live in Southern California. We weren't being treated very well. Our concerns weren't being listened to. And there were just placations. And there was this huge lie that they cared about inclusivity. They added this key during the quarantine, something that was supposed to be a core value, but it was entirely performative. And we could all sense that, and none of us really knew what to do with those feelings except to be more upset about it. So the environment was really odd. The aura of the park was really odd working there for the short amount of time that I was back. And then everything happened in Florida with the Don't Say Gay bill, and with the Walt Disney Company blindly supporting this, and then being called out and not apologizing for doing it, apologizing that they got caught. Suddenly, this sense of pride that I had over the work that I had done, over the mental abuse that I had been put through by working in the resort, all of that pride sort of disappeared. I felt ashamed to work for a company that pretended to care about POC and queer people. And I started to see through that facade more than I already had. And that really solidified that it was time to go. I put my 2 weeks in and I left. The weight that I feel that's off of me now, that I'm not feeling anymore, knowing that I don't have to go back. It's weird. Working for the Walt Disney Company is both really fun, but also it almost feels leaving like you're leaving an abusive relationship. Like, you're not supposed to. Like, they'll get better. They'll change. If I just stick around long enough, if I change my behavior, if I change my attitude, they'll change. So I should stick around. That's not the case. It's a company with some very, very greedy CEOs at the top. For every one of you who I've met at the parks who recognized me from my videos and got excited to see me and took photos, thank you for being respectful of that and not putting it on blast that I worked there. For anyone who knows me in real life who's seeing this, who may have encountered this, because I'm sure that knowing my department, someone's gonna post this and be like, look at what this person posted. I'm proud of the work that I did. I'm proud of the lives that I touched. I'm proud of the moments where I was there for someone when nobody else was. I'm proud of the leadership that I did. I'm proud of the many experiences that I had, and I want to talk about those at some point because there were positives in all the bad, but the bad is pretty bad right now, and it's hard to look past that. And it's okay to still hold on to memories of something that was good and also wish that it could have been better. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. This has been long enough, but thank you for watching. See you later. Also, Georgia says bye, even though she's got a grumpy face.